Welcome back to another Buddy Plays. This is, as you guys can probably see, this is a new series, Greedfall. Now I do want to make it clear first and foremost that Cyber Sleuth will be continued. I'm gonna talk about a couple things before we start. One, I'm sorry for the channel not uploading for a couple weeks. Life got a little hectic. The holidays did not help. Speaking of happy holidays and happy New Year. Hope this is a new year. Hope this new year is better for all of us. Alright, Cyber Sleuth. I may be talking a little fast, but I just want to get this out of the way so we can get right into the game. Cyber Sleuth, it will be being continued. Actually, now I'll talk all about this once we're in the game. Get in the game. Let's get some fun. Alright. I'll try to explain with this real fast. I basically went through, made my character, and that was kind of it. And after I got out, there was a little dialogue, and I could tell the audio was horribly out of sync. I had to fix it. So I went to pause the recording to fix it. And, well, yet, when I came back after believing it was fixed, the whole damn recording just, it ended itself, so I had to, yeah. So disregard that. I was the recording time with me spending like 4 minutes explaining everything was like 10 minutes. So that was all that was put into making my character. So we didn't get into anything in the game. Right, well, new game. We're doing hard. Hey, I'm doing it hard because there is a little bit of input lag because I'm not using a splitter. I'm playing right on the good old OBS. Playing right on the OBS preview, my lads. While we'll load in, I'll just quickly talk about some things. So to record Cyber Sleuth, this is why it's not. So this is why I'm not recording Cyber Sleuth right now. One of the reasons I have to.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Wait, this is fixed.
The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There. Now.
I want you to know before I went and fixed it, there was like it was like at least like a 3-second mess up from that they were saying and subtitles and the lip movement. It was terrible. Well, I kind of know how I kind of want my character, so I'm just gonna kind of. Actually, it's kind of good because I made the character, but I wasn't as happy with it as I could have been. I don't think. This is a little. We can give a little this. That kind of messes with the tattoo looking. Yeah, it got some nice eyebrows, I think. I'm white, so I'm gonna have a whiter skin tone. Here, let's give us a nice jet black. And then a good, nice blue color. Right, class we got warrior, which is one-handed heavy, and one-handed. I don't even know what that word is, but yeah, warrior, which is pretty much what's going on? Yeah, we got warrior who I mean, we should all know what warrior is. Tactician, dude, this is like your rogue assassin. This is a rogue assassin, and then magic. I don't know what magic does, so I'm assuming it might have something to do with made his spell sword. That was dope. But of these guys, I think I'm gonna go into a technical. They right now, starting skills: set elemental traps, firearms, and one-hand blades. I think that's all kind of cool. I think that's all kind of cool. Yeah, I plan on dipping into magic as well, though. So I'm gonna be kind of like a, magic, a spell assassin kind of character, I think. Oh, but this is all. We have one. We actually have one starting point. So strength is melee blunt attacks. Agility is melee swords. Mental is increased power spells. Oh, excuse me real fast. Sneezing's a bit. Willpower is increases your maximum mana and spell duration. Accuracy increases all firearms and alchemical preparations. And endurance is like your life. So we're gonna go with accuracy because we're gonna be using a firearm right now, probably at the beginning. Charisma, charisma. We know what charisma is: how you act, how you talk to people, open up new dialogues, stuff like that. Science allows us to make potions and destroy weak walls with explosive files. I'm guessing that's science is kind of the FBI open up. Just blow a wall down, rush in. Lock picking, we all know what picking a lock is. Intuition, there's some interesting things in here. Increases ingredients, objects, and map size and some things. That's kind of neat. Craftsman allows us to craft items. But I'm going to go with Vigor. It allows us to pass through certain passages that require balance. And also increase maximum ammo and slightly recover HP and MP outside of combat. So I'm picking this because it will unlock more ways for us to progress. It allows us to carry more ammo, which I'm using firearm at the beginning. And recovering HP outside of combat is very, very wonderful thing to do. So we're gonna make this. So this is all lad.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face.
Insult?
That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Teleme and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name.
Alright.
I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish this.
Thank you, cousin.
So we are desodded. Okay. Compass, visible as spots on a map, indicates important places and active quest locations. Main quest and side quest. Alright. So we need to say goodbye to our mother, it looks like. Alright. But real fast, just to kind of just to finish off saying, I have to basically, to record Cyber Sleuth, I have to move a bunch of things. I have to disconnect that HDMI cable from my TV into my Switch, meaning I have to move my dresser, a bunch of things in the way, and then I have to remove it all back when I reconnect it and move it all back again. It's a whole process. I'm just being HDMI cords are like $8 at Walmart. Some will push one up, I think. Pokemon Rejuvenation will be continuing as well shortly. We have gone too far in that game. We have lost too many friends in that journey so far for us to quit now. The Adventures of Will the Charmeleon. And all the.
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't
Okay,
make
then
for
fuck
good
you.
company.
Well, fuck you then. But we lost, you know, all our friends we lost. We lost Alvin, the King of Birds. We lost a bunch of good friends. And so we are not going to let them all go to waste. Very soon we'll be resuming that game, continuing on joining, and getting our first badge eventually. I think that covers everything. If anything comes to my mind, I talked about Cyber Sleuth, Rejuvenation. Yeah, I think that's everything. If anything comes to my mind, or there's anything I'm forgetting, y'all can ask in the comments, and I'll address it. Alright, we need to. Oh, cutscene. Huh.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your gold.
Oh, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so?
Oh shit,
Let's see. Fight with honor!
Alright. Back 3 times. Select target. Okay, that's it. We locked them like that. So X is our main attack. Y is. Oh, we have to defend us now. How do we defend? We can dodge and parry. Alright. I don't know why my hands are on fire, but that's fun. Oh, I don't know what that number is. My dodging, I need to get the timing better. Ah! I'll get the hang of this eventually. One day. One day. Change target. Prove to Kurt that you can fight. Oh no. Alright, locked on. Oh! Kurt, stop! I'm trying to read! Alright. Kurt, I'm trying to read! You lost health. Open tactical pause. Oh, alright, so tactical pause, I'm able to. What tells me? Use. Wait, what? Fine. Alright. Oh shit. Ah! Woo. Oh, whoa! That was kind of neat. Oh, did he take me down? Oh man.
What a green blood. Me who thought myself a competent weapons master.
It's becoming a little hard to believe.
Don't add insult to injury. This is
did what?
humiliating enough. We'll need to get you through the basics, or you risk getting your feathers plucked at the first sign of trouble.
That could definitely come in handy.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor!
Firearms. Firearms are ideal for interrupting and disabling enemy. Each shot consumes 1 ammunition. Open tactical pause. Oh, here we go. Do we bind? Armor. The armor load is the physical armor is shield on the health bar. Armor of 0 is part of physical attack. To break an armor, you can use an impact weapon or certain attacks, magic attacks, and no armor. Break through your opponent's armor. Alright. Alright. Fury. Fury is a state that allows you special attack to inflict bonus and makes enemy lose their balance. A 17 meter that fills up as you attack an enemy, cast spells, or parry attacks from enemies will allow you to see your Fury level. When the meter reaches the first level, a visible effect will appear on your character's hand. Press LT to use a Fury attack. Okay, I don't know most of the controls still.
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does, and I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
Complain about being Shadow. No, I'm happy he's coming along.
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsilion are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
Alright, that's good. Meet current from the past. Well, first we need to go... This is stealth. I'm still not sure exactly how to sprint, but I'm sure there's a way. Hello, Mr. Plague Doctor Man. How are you? Apparently I'm not able to talk to you. Okay then. Oh god, what's happening? I just apparently suck at moving characters.
What is this? Have you not been told to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
This can't be easy.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill.
Dying, my child.
Okay.
Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying
then,
that
I mean...
would ease my suffering.
He's accepted
One
death.
thing
That's
brings
good.
me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people.
I guess it's good mother.
Come now. It is time for you to take leave.
This? Oh.
Here. Take
Like
this
a
with
memento?
What is it?
What is it? Yeah, what is it?
you. A family heirloom. Something that... Take it
Keep
and
it.
keep
Alright.
it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
Right. That's a nice looking heirloom. Oh, we got a nice hat. Oh, it's A. Okay. I know it's a whole. Oh, this city looks wonderful.
Kurt,
Done.
it's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're
Do
embarking
it.
on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Alright, attributes. Alright, Kurt, companions to your team. Add him to your team. Is a massive melee or heavy armors. Continue. Alright. Alright.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
I probably continue sprinting. Alright, so I think I'm gonna turn my sensitivity down a little bit actually. I'm guessing controller options. Let's see. Modified bridge department, and this is. Was there I believe there was a side quest. Equipment, maps, journal, side quests. Okay, let's go do this first. 136. Yeah, we're gonna knock this out first. The other two may be close up. I don't know if I'm gonna do them if we're gonna get forced out of here. Oh, what?
Greetings, Your Excellency.
Okay, it looks like this is controlling the cooking and probably once. Is this a chest? It is. Let's go coins. Alright, it's an ingredient, some gloves, some books, some boots. This equipment, head. Oh, this gives 2 armor but minus. Wait, what? Oh, this gives better chance. I'm gonna go with that actually. And then I got gloves, I believe. Yeah, I did. And some better boots. Alright, that's it. Good shit. Just
I wish you a good
like
day,
a
Your Excellency.
grease. I don't know who it is. I can't talk to it. Enter Hero Fest. Speak to current. No, you. This is the main
Good
quest.
day,
But,
Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans
I want to do
city
this.
walls. But these particular non-believers
I don't want to go
threaten
hunt
the
pagans. What
fragile
the fuck?
harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them
Maybe.
and deliver them to our
What
guard.
makes
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
I'm gonna ask about him. Thimble.
Could you tell me anything about
Helene,
Helene?
not Thimble.
It would be a pleasure. As you already know, our glorious nation is guided by our faith. We follow the teachings of Matthias, our founder and greatest prophet, and give thanks each day to the Luminous for having gifted us magic. The high dignitaries of Thélème are at the same time our spiritual guides, advocates, and grand mages.
I've heard say that dissensions have appeared recently in your nation.
Ah, you must certainly be speaking about the debates that have divided the Ordo Luminous and the more political orders. The Lord Luminous has an extremely pure vision of our faith and applies the words of our saint very strictly. But other, more open-minded factions exist within our nation. They believe that a less rigid dialectic would attract souls more readily to our faith. But their differences are purely theoretical and do not threaten the cohesion of our nation, I assure you.
Seems like your nation is at risk of civil war.
What's your point of view on the relations between our two nations?
As ambassador of Thélème, I can only rejoice at the mention of our commercial treaties. We appreciate as well the welcome that your uncle gave to our missionaries. Thanks to your support, more and more believers wander your lands. The congregation is our most precious ally. To be perfectly honest, we have only two complaints. That heresy is tolerated, and that your treaties with the Bridge Alliance are maintained.
Theleme's position on... How do you say these words?
How is Thélème faring on
Tirfredi?
We built a marvelous city, San Matthias, on the western coast of the island. Did you know that certain historians believe that it might well have been the final resting place of our prophet? Our missionaries there are a multitude. Not a day passes without new islanders joining our sacred faith.
So is this just Christianity?
There are certain pockets of resistance. There is talk of a demonic
Well,
cult.
these groups always have
Disgusting
some demonic
creatures.
cult running around.
But I am confident that the Ordo Luminous will be able to put an end to these horrors. And we have tremendous hopes that the entire native population will
friend,
join our ranks.
I'm gonna be realistic. This ain't gonna happen unless you make them with force and guns.
How goes the conflict with the Bridge Alliance?
Your territory is, alas, the only one that has been spared from the ravages of war on the continent. We fight on every front. Without great success, one must say. But what other choice do we have? These so-called savants not only refuse the light, but are determined in their fight against it.
And on Tirfredi?
To my knowledge, no one has yet seen any serious fighting. The Bridge have succeeded in provoking the natives there, and have their hands full keeping them at bay. Which leaves us greater latitude to settle peacefully and pursue our mission of conversion.
Alright.
I must be going.
Well,
Farewell,
I will
Excellency.
consider hunting down
May the
these
light
pagans for you.
guide you, Desade.
I will consider. Well, I'm back.
The merchant is there.
Where is he? Oh, he is. Oh, right here. Okay. Thank you, Kurt.
Good day, good sir. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refused to honor the orders agreed upon with the Guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendants seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the Guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain. It's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Well, I know. If they agreed on a deal, that's the deal. That's the price. You don't increase it after the fun.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
We're gonna need to. Oh fuck. We're gonna need to go full Karen on this one.
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lord de Sade, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That is a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the Guard the merchandise, without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
I beg your pardon, sir, but you are not my master. Moreover, the attendant at the guard was quite specific, saying this affair should be handled with extreme discretion. So I seriously doubt that you'll be wanting to drag us in front of a judge. That would stir up the muck.
Whatever is he talking about, Kurt?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Alright, let's just threaten him.
This is preposterous. Your master is a thief. I have no patience for bandits and robbers. Either you give us back what's ours, or we'll take it.
Your idea of diplomacy isn't all that different from my own.
To the devil with ya.
Since you leave us no choice.
The merchant's clerk isn't hearing your arguments. The only thing left is a show of strength. Sorry, Greenblood. If I'd have known, I wouldn't have gotten you
Ain't
mixed
your
up
fault.
in it.
Ain't your fault.
And so you're back, sir. Do you have our second payment with you?
Don't count on it. We shall return. See you soon.
Can we break the door down? No, so we literally can't do anything right here. I want to fucking solve this problem. I'm not exactly too sure how.
Greenblood!
Oh, my mic probably just... My mic probably just
I wondered if
ascended
you
to...
ever felt lonely.
I always do. Why, do you want to rectify this?
Be honest.
I hope to have kept you good company for all these years. After all, we were always together.
And I valued your friendship. But I thought you were referring to another kind of company. And to be honest, you and Constantine aren't exactly my type. Anything else?
Okay then. Huh? Where did you get this idea from, Kurt? Let's try this one time.
And so you're back, sir. Do you have our second payment with you?
Don't count on it. We shall return. See you soon.
Let me check quest log. I think it's good. I'm not too sure exactly what we're supposed to do here now. Oh. Alright. Ah! I want to get the merchandise back, I do. Not exactly too sure, and we're not paying again for it, is... Maybe like...
To my help!
Oh, the
Death to the
This is a mess!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Stop! I beg of you!
He seems to have grown wiser all of a sudden.
Yes, yes! Don't hit me anymore!
Very well. I'm counting on you to deliver this merchandise as quickly as possible.
Yes, good sir. I'll take care of it immediately.
See? Oh, my reputation down one. Oops. But see, guys, when when your words ain't working, your bullets normally will. Now I say this, but I take no responsibility for you going off shooting people. Ammo, nice. Alright, some ammo. That's good. I pop this to place some bullets. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? We got some fine fucking up. Oh, we got the frame. We got some frames just falling apart right now. This will happen. This will happen from time to time. Oh my lord. Everything's kind of falling apart. Port quarter. Let's go into this. Introduce ourselves to this next person. The audio might have got quieter. Yeah, these guys. Oh, that's a chest. I think this is like a herb looking thing. Oh, we got a workbench here. Okay, that's neat. More fires. Oh.
Come to me. You won't regret this miraculous opportunity. Your time is precious in these dark hours, but what you're about to discover could save your life. Come closer now, good people. Don't be afraid. Come, celebrate the miracle of science.
Oh, wait.
You won't believe your eyes.
These
This
controls are a little
discovery
wonky.
will give you faith in existence.
This whole thing
Come
can't even do
one,
anything.
come all. Citizens of Serene, come to me.
Wait.
You won't regret this miraculous opportunity. Your time is precious in these dark hours.
We're getting a little bit of some of that input lag.
Could save your life.
Oh, what's happening? A little bit of lag on this. Aspen.
Your Excellency, Lord de Sade. I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that, I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tiefredi. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself
that
off
dude.
as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My
It's
departure
a
is
lot.
imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean.
I mean, a dude did just try to make us pay for something twice, so we turned around and shot some of them. So I guess that means we can be mean too. Bridge Alliance.
Would you be so as to tell me what you know about the Bridge Alliance?
With pleasure. A legate needs to know the history and strengths of his allies. The alliance was sealed by several nations of the Bridge around 200 years ago. The greatest of our cities, Al-Saad, became the capital, and a council formed from the different nations now rules. This union was originally put into place to better resist the appetites for conquering our neighbors. But our ancestors quickly realized that the union had also strengthened us economically and culturally. And of course, exchanges in knowledge were strongly encouraged from the outset. Today, it is by no means an overstatement to claim that the Bridge Alliance leads our world in science and exploration. Each day, we push the limits of our understanding further in each and every domain.
Kinda cool. What's your relationship with the Congregation of Murder?
Could you give me your understanding of the relations between the congregation and the bridge?
Our relations hang essentially on the quality of our trade and commerce. The exchanges are very profitable, especially on the cultural front. I will not hide from you that we have hoped you would join our number for quite some time. But your princes insist on maintaining a neutral stance between the congregation and the other nations on the continent. It is by all means a respectable position, even if it means you also trade with our enemies.
Tier for D.
The Bridge Alliance has been on Tier for D for much longer than we have. What can you tell me?
It is true that we founded Hikmet, our newest city, around 15 years ago now. Alas, I haven't been able to go there myself. I can only tell you what others have reported to me. It is a luxurious island, an enormous dead volcano thrones in its center. The vegetation is extremely varied, and the fauna wondrous. We discovered animals that we had never ever seen before. Some are bigger than houses.
Oh.
But they're not the only occupants of the island. A savage and crude people also live there, who speak an incomprehensible language. But you shall discover all of this for yourself soon enough.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if it's a language, it has to be comprehensible because they use it to talk to each other. But I guess we ain't gonna mention that.
And what of your war with Thélème?
It has been dragging on.